What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. As promised, got the old power plant done there. So it's good to go, producing plenty of power. You can see now we've got both sides of the belt getting filled up. And that is because I put another drill in here. Excuse me, so our coal's going good. This one's still working. Once it runs out, I'll just delete this. We don't need this anymore. Same with these three. I automated here a little bit, taking some coal in. This will give me plates here. I did the same with copper, give me plates there. So, it's semi-automated. Now we can just grab the plates. We don't have to worry about fueling anything, doing anything. This will run out eventually. It has 4.5K. This one has 830 left. Runs out. We'll just move it this way. So I took a little walk down in here. I see I got lots of coal, uranium ore, and then copper ore. This will be this is oil, which we'll use later. A little bit of stone. You don't need a ton of stone, but you do need some. So we've got some iron ore here. We have some iron ore here, obviously, but that's a big patch. So now we need to get this iron ore, get it into this area where we're going to process everything. We have some copper here we can bring down, we can bring up, bring over, same with this. So, we really need to get some research going. Now, when I build my big processing facility here, I'm going to put more power in here. And then, that way we won't have to worry about power. So, today, we're going to work on getting the research set up. And you kind of want to get things, give them plenty of room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flop down some, research. Let's get it away from the water. I think we're going to go about right here. Somewhere. And then you can pass these from one to another. I'll show you what that looks like. So if there's one in here, this guy grabs one and puts it in. This guy will take it out of here and put it in the next one, so you can do research faster. Okay, so now we need to make some power. So let's get some power down. Run it over, connect it off of the main here. So now it's powered up. So now, right, in order to do any research, so like this one, you see it has the red. So we have to make the red. In order to make the red, you need a copper plate and some iron gear wheel. To make the iron gear wheel, you need an iron plate, obviously. So now we need to say, okay, let's get some iron in, let's get some copper in, let's get it smelting over here so we can make what we need and feed it on the belt to this guy right here, so it'll make the red one and then we can feed it in here. So in order to do that, you need a lot of crap. But that's okay. Like I said, we're making a lot of these guys, a lot of plates. And once these get done, we'll automate even further. In fact, maybe, okay, he's down to one. Maybe we should automate now. Let's just fill this sucker up. Maybe we should automate a little bit more on the iron because we're going to need a ton of it. So let's get a couple more drills going. Probably need that. We're going to need a couple of these. Let me think about this here. We don't need that. What I need is a frickin' splitter, but I don't have it yet. So we can just kind of cheat here. So we can get that going in. I think this will work. This is a cheesy way to do this, but it works. So he'll put it on the belt. These guys will feed it. These guys, I don't have a way to get it out of there, so hold on. We're gonna move him over to at least there. So let's do 2 of those. Get them producing again. And then you gotta have a way to get it out. And we're just using boxes. Which is fine for now. Like this is not gonna stay this way. So we need some more of these. That'll come down. And then we're going to have to do the same thing. We can put it in that box. Like so. Have you go in there. Run some of these. Give him power. Now you've automated 2 more. I have another one here. Let's... 3. So let's go. I guess we can butt up next to that. You go there. You go there. You will go out. Oops. So we need coal there. Need some power. And you go there. So there you go. Semi-automated. Not anything crazy. We wound up with some of that. Okay. So that's just a quick, dirty, easy way to do it. And we'll get rid of the coal. And then once these are done, we'll just move them. Delete them, get them out of our life. Get that one? Yeah. Okay. So now let's look at what we're going to take. So that's 4. So we should probably start off this one, and we can probably grab a little bit of that. And then we want to be in here. See, it's there. Probably be in here. So let's make all those. And we'll run over here and we'll make sure we know exactly where we want it. Because you have to bring all these materials in and then smelt them. And then you have to be able to bring them back out once you get the finished product. Pretty sure these trees are going to be in the way. So we have to make sure we have enough room, you know, to do everything. And it's a big map, so I mean, it's just transporting, there we go, everything where you want it. Like I said, it's a logistical game. And I'm not the most efficient at it, but I really enjoy playing the game, so. Alright, let's see where we are here. So we're here. So I want to stay away from the oil. Oil processing takes a lot of room and just, yeah, it's quite the deal. So we have some here and here and here. We do have some more down here. But this will go up maybe. I don't know. But I don't want to go too far away, because that's just more belts, which is more iron plates. So what we're going to do now, I think we'll drop down a little bit. Maybe to like in here. So if we come down to about here. So we could put this on a belt, run it this way. This could go that way. We could steal, well, yeah, I might steal some of that. And we know we want these two. So they can go this way and then up. But you need, is that where we want everything? Yeah, that's probably where we want everything. So you're gonna have multiple belts, because it's gonna go like this. I think we could go 3 wide, so that could be like the iron. Leave a couple spaces, then you have like your copper. And then you would have your coal. Oops. So basically we just need to choose maybe the furthest one away. Let's take a look here. Because we don't have any research. And we're gonna need splitters and stuff. You know, I don't have any packets. Alright, well, let's run over here. I don't want to mess with this yet. So I think I'll draw from these two, and then we have that one. So let's go down to that copper. But we're going to need some drills. So let's not go... Let's not go away without having stuff. See, this is nice. And then we have copper. Run over here, grab these iron plates. Okay, so let's get some drills going. How about 4 for each? We're gonna need some poles. And then we'll just bring this up. But we almost want to bring the copper, or I'm sorry, the iron this way, so we can tap into these two. And then we have more copper here. So we could bring the iron this way. Oops. So let's do that. We'll do iron first. You can also press this arrow and see what all you got going on there. So we'll probably have to get these trees out of the way. Oops. Have a habit of leaving too soon. Gosh, and there's water right here. It'd almost be nice to build another power plant rather than dragging wires, but let's get this set up first. That's a burner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll get it going out. And then what you want to do So it's going to have to come down a little bit. We can connect into it. So you want to... let's make some science packs. Because what we want to get to is... we need that right there. So that's 15 packs. Let's do this. Because you can manually... wow, it says I've been playing for an hour and 14 minutes. Jeez. You can manually put these into the... what is it called? Lab. Okay, simple. You can manually put them into the lab and get the research going. So you'll see how it passes the science packs. They take a minute to create. So see how it's passing them through, and then that one's going to light up. Why isn't it lighting up? Oh, because I haven't selected the research. I want to do this one. Start research. So now you can see it's lit up. And you just keep putting them in. But now you're doing it at 5 times speed because you have 5 labs rather than just having one. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And again, we'll get everything fully automated so that we don't have to do these things manually. Alright, so that'll research. We'll go back down here. Let's actually grab some plates. Because you always need them. Things are already getting faster. Got computerized stuff doing our work. We don't have to manually input the coal or anything anymore, so that's nice. We don't have to dig by hand. Just comes down to planning now. So where were we? Right there. I think I may put another power plant in. Okay. What happened? Did our research stop? What? I said it took 15. Oh, it's 15 seconds. We needed 20. Oops. Okay. We need 5 more. Sorry. You can also make vehicles and stuff so you can get around faster, which we will get to eventually. Make a little Jeep. You can make a little exoskeleton. Make all kinds of things. Which we'll obviously do at some point. Because I don't want to be running around like this. Alright, let's make sure this is enough. Pretty certain, yeah, times 20. So we'll get splitters, and then we'll get the underground belts, which are really handy. The splitters are good because they will help distribute the product across all the belts. And make things more even. So your drills can keep working and you have more product. Help you from running out, because let me tell you, the drain on the resources really gets heavy. And then you gotta fix it. Okay, so it's done. So now we have these and these. Yep, it's finished. Thank you. So yeah, I think I will do another power plant. Now that we're making plates much easier, it'll be faster to make. So now I'm going to probably come down a little more. Okay. I don't know that we'll split it just yet. Wrong button. Let's do this. Got some trees. I want to see exactly where that one is and the other one. So we'll probably keep it high because we know we're going to have to run around here. So maybe we'll keep it here. Remove some of this stuff. Hey, what happened? See, I always move too fast. You can get a better axe too. Okay, so we'll come through here. It'll be 3 wide. And again, I know there's people that are a lot better at this game than me. So if you're pulling your hair out because of the way I'm doing this, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. Okay, so which side was it? This side. So now when you come down to here, excuse me, you'll split it off like this. You can also ride on the belt and just do this. But it does make it a little tricky. Let's not do that. So now this will get the product out. Moving down the way. But as you can see, I mean, this takes a lot of belts. And then we can add in the other stuff later. So we're going to have to do some tree trimming here. Then we can get this coming and go up around that way. Probably should zoom in instead of zooming out. And then I'll get, like I said, I'll do that power plant. But we've got our lab set up, so that's good at least. Now we can do some research even if we have to do it manually. Getting the red ones is not that hard. It's when you start to get into the other ones where you need 3, 4, 5 different things just to make one science pack. And then when you get into the oil, man, that you gotta convert oil into different things and it's tricky. There is another thing too. You can use trains to transport things. Like if we didn't want to make belts from all the way up here, we could get a train and bring the stuff down, which probably will be doing that in a later episode. Because it's a fast way to transport stuff. Very, very fast way. I think we are going to build the power plant. We need 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 of these. I believe that's the right numbers. We're going to need more belts, of course. And you can also build them in 5. So it doesn't take as long. We're going to need a water pump. We're going to need some power poles. So now you can see, I mean, we got a bunch of stuff being made. And we'll figure out the best spot for this thing, which I think right here will work. So let's go to B, power. Get that out of the way. Oh yeah. So we'll turn it. Oh, we need coal. Huh. Hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. We do have coal here we could run down. So that will work. We'll just have to remember coal's gonna have to come in on that side. Probably should wait for the water pump. So we're gonna need a couple of these. I think 10 of those. Can also take things off of this. If you want to not wait. A little tricky as things are being made. I'd really like to get the water pump going. Now we can add these back in. We know we're going to need a lot of them. Okay, so probably put the water pump here. Do we have, we can get, that was a great sentence. We can get some coal coming down. Hey. Get out of the way. We get some coal coming down here. Just a couple. Let's move it down so we don't have to use as many belts. Still power right here. That guy's out. Let's collect that. Yeah, we picked up some coal, so not wood. You can use wood. I just put wood in there accidentally. Might as well grab the plates while we're here, right? Oh, we did. Well, we got 10 more. So this, let's make sure we know. Let's get on the map. Just need to go around that copper. So the copper is if I come like here, we're gonna need a lot more. Which way is that going? We need to go this way. Tree. How far away are we? Pretty far still. Let's go check. We'll probably need you out of the way. Trains are beneficial. You do have to make tracks and get the path and get them to stop properly, which can kind of be a pain in the butt. Takes a bit to figure that out for me, although it's not too hard. You just got to make sure that it's going to stop and only move when it's unloaded, or only move when it's loaded, depending on where you're running it. Okay, I believe we have our pump now. So we can put our pump down. Where is it? Pump, right there. Let's go more up here. What? There it is. Now we'll open up B, get the power. Make sure, oh, the power can't go. That's fine. Let's leave some walking room. I believe that's lined up. We have our pipe. That's not lined up. How did I? Oh, that's the only spot. Well, you can cheat. You can go like this. I'll show you here in a minute. We don't need that. I believe you can do... Yeah, there you go. Oh, we're going to need 10 of these. So the belt will have to come in like this. Run it down. Fun. All about those logistics. Okay, so now that'll have that. These guys, let's get on this side. A little harder to tell this way. Plop this down, get some power going, and then we can start getting our production going. So we can start doing some research. That's what it's all about. Get that research going. 8. What's it saying? What's wrong here? I do the grid wrong? I did. Maybe I should put the pipes in first. Hey, don't do that. Okay, now these guys. Now we're gonna need this. And then we can grab some coal off this belt. So you stand here, press F. Now we have coal. Put it in there. You need some telephone poles. Like so. Boom. Oh, I know what the problem is. Wait a second. What did I do wrong? Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. That's so weird. So very weird. We connected now? Okay, we're putting out power. We have enough poles. So right now I'm just going to get this started. I'm going to put way more drills over here eventually. I think I need one there. Okay, so now it's going. So now we'll watch and I'll show you how this... So it's going both sides of the belt. That's why it's good to do that. And then you'll see once it gets down here, it'll slide them. And you can do the belts. I mean, you can do 4, 5, 10 belts. So now it's going to alternate between which one it lets it go on. So you can see that. No brainer there. Okay, so now copper will go up this way. And we wanted to connect in here. So this will go boom. This one, middle one, will be iron. This one will be copper. This one will be coal. But we need a ton more stuff. So let's go to copper. And let's get where is the... It's up there, okay. So we can run it. Well, we could just come straight and then turn. I put it a little high, didn't I? I can change that. Oops. I don't want to chat. Okay, so we need 4. Do we have splitters? Yes. Do we have belts? Some. So let's go out. Do we want to go... We'll go like in here. I don't want to go too close to that belt just because, like I said, you never know if you're going to change something. Let's get this out of the way. Trying to get a... maybe up into there. That's probably good enough. And now we'll split this down again. We'll just do one for now. How are we looking? Okay. I mean, we can curve up. It's not a big deal. Just gotta know. Didn't see that. God, we're already out of belts. See what I'm saying? It takes a lot of everything. Might as well grab some more copper. Ooh, I thought we would have more. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, because that one's a single. Okay, let's get more belts going. now he's out. Means he's done. Let's put the rest of that in there. Somehow we wound up with 4. Oh, this is full. Wait, did that go in? Didn't. There we go. Okay, so let's finish this belt. See where we're going here. Yeah, we can still maintain that line. My little footsteps. Let's zoom out a little bit. Comes about here. Because I do like that line that I have it on. We'll go to the upper line. Let's leave some space there. Just in case. Where's my product? Oh, we don't have power over there, do we? Sure don't. Okay. That's fine, we'll get power. We're gonna need more belts. And then we'll get our power going. And then you guys can kind of get an idea of my setup, at least. Again, not like there's only one way to do this. Let's run down and get the power going. Now, one thing I could do and maybe this is something that I should do, is automate the belt making. And we can take a look at how that works here in a second. Alright, put down some telephone poles because you're going to need power, of course. Okay, so now those are going to get going. And we'll grab some belts. We'll start here because I don't know. I mean, while I'm working on things, it's like I might as well have the drills producing as much as possible so the line's ready to go once I hook up the smelting process. That's just my thought process. That kind of worked out perfect. Okay, so to make a belt, you only need that. But you got to have, oh, we don't. How much is it to research these buildings? 10, okay. So we'll make 10 science packs. Let's take off some belts. Start making some science packs. That was over here. And then we can let's actually make a few more. We can start getting the research for this going. And then we can automate our belt making process. Meaning I won't have to make belts anymore. Which will be nice. We'll just do the same thing where we put it in some crates. And then we can just go to the crate. Grab out the supplies we need. And you're good to go. But belts only take... Yeah, I thought they would take more than that. Okay. So as you can see, we are not making enough iron. So we're going to put a drill here, here. This way we can leave a little room in case we want to expand. Okay, so that should give a lot more iron. Now, let's do another drill. And then what we're going to do here... Oh, why isn't... We put 10 in? What is going on here? Didn't I put 10 in? Or am I going crazy? Nothing? Oh. So before it moves it, it does a little research. So it's actually costing more? Interesting. So maybe that's not the most efficient way to do that. I don't know. I'll have to research that. I may be wrong on my thinking there. I just thought the more labs, you know, the more better. Okay, let's get that going. Get that going. Wait a second. We need to... I'm thinking about how I want this set up. Because I'd like to have 2. And then a box. So this is going to need coal, obviously. And then we're going to need you. Oh, I need some more. Oh, we got long inserters. That is perfect timing. You're going to go in there. You're going to go in there. And you'll see why that red inserter is going to be clutch. Clutch, key, whatever you want to call it. Because now we're going to take this and it can go long. It'll go over this belt into one of those. I'm going to need one of these. So what this will do, that guy will put it in. It's going to make our belts. We're going to have the belts come out. By the way, you can hover over that and press R and change the direction. So we want it to go out. We want a box. I don't want this box to fill up, so you hit this X and drag. We'll just go like that. So now it'll only fill up the first 2 slots. This needs power. And the fun process begins. Now they're going to put into there. I have the red guy going the wrong way. No, I don't. Oh, he's too close. what am I going to do here? Okay. Take him out. Take this out. So this is where these come in handy. Go in, come out. So now, how long is that distance? I believe it's too long for this guy. But what we can do, so we can move this. This is not the most efficient way. I understand that. So please don't yell at me. Belt. You just do everything again. Out. Box. Oh, that takes gears? Okay. So we're going to change this to make gears. I didn't realize that. So it takes a gear. It didn't say that. It just said, oh, I guess it does. Iron gear wheel, iron plate. Well, now... Now this gets a little challenging. I'm going to need another one of these. See, this is how things start to... So you can already see how there's a shortage of... That'll probably help. So now these two are going to fight for resources. So you put that there. Put this here. This will make belts. And then you do this. This is just a quick, easy way to make some belts. So now you have belts automated. And I could make this a lot better. A lot better. But for right now, it kind of works. Better than nothing. Okay, so here we are down here. Yeah. Get our belts going. Hey, you get this set up really nice. There's some people that have some really nice setups. Okay, so we'll get that copper connected. And then the iron will have to come around. Get it there, get it there, get it on the belt. Get some coal going. Then we'll be able to move everything into this area and start making the red science packs. Okay, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is today. That's our episode. I'll finish the belts. I'll get this coal set up as well. I know it's kind of slow right now. Don't worry, it'll speed up. There'll be lots going on. Next episode we can work on getting the production area going over here. I'll show you guys that. I'll probably plop down a couple more radars because you can see it's kind of going slow. on clearing. In fact, I'll make some right now. Now, how we don't have lights yet? I don't believe. No, I think they show up somewhere over here. Lights are really they're really valuable. So, all right, well, that's going to do it for today. Appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.